Welcome back, dweebs, to another episode of the Weekly Dweeb. With me, as always, is my good friend Kev. Kev, how are we doing on this fine day, buddy?
Ooh, I'm so glad to be back in this chair. Looking a little too yellowy for all of you fine folks at home. One of these days, we're going to make it look like I'm not deathly ill. But in the meantime,
it'll look like you don't have jaundice. That's not today.
I wish it could be at least green, right? Like
exactly.
My Sinestro core. What's going on here?
Yeah. Great lead-in. Well played. Tonight, we've got our next preview review for Lanterns, the official teaser 2. Funny story, Kev, is that this was supposed to be the one we watched on the last preview review, and I downloaded the wrong video. We just went with it. Didn't realize it till we were watched like 15 minutes into that video. I was like, I fucked up.
But Kev, forget what you just heard, guys. You didn't hear any of that. That's not true. We really just wanted to be very thorough. Okay,
we don't miss
our
anything.
Love for the Lantern Corps. All right, we just had to double back and get that first one.
Oh, it was the positives was Kev did not know, so we really didn't know until I pulled up an article when we were researching, like in the middle of it, and I was like, fuck.
Oops, I downloaded the old trailer.
I did it again.
Which was just awesome. That was like a bonus gift for me.
Yeah,
I'm like, wait, there's another one? Awesome.
Yeah, Kev was real excited here. This time, though, we've got the actual teaser I meant to pull up that time. It's the teaser 2. Came out a couple weeks ago. The description says, "Are you afraid?" That's all it's got, Kev. That's all it says. Premieres August 16th, right for my birthday. So, name of the game today, folks, is Preview Review, where we are going to review the preview. We try not to use any of our preconceived notions about the IP in these, and 99% of the time that doesn't fucking matter, and we do it anyway. Our show, we make the rules.
That's right.
And usually the rules just get made up on the fly.
However,
this is only 2 minutes. This is 2 minutes, so it shouldn't be too long. Unlike Clockwork Revolution trailer we watched last night.
Which was too long.
Too long.
But good.
Too long.
Check it out.
Good. Too long gave up too much info on the first mission.
Yeah, you just gotta reel it in.
Go, bring it back.
A little
less is more. Less is more. Yeah, less is more. Less is more. All right, here we go, Kev. I see a Budweiser in whatever shot this is. I have pulled up next to me. So, get your diesels ready, folks.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah, that type.
Well,
yeah.
Oof. Cheers.
Yeah.
Now I'm sad. Where's my beer?
You got one sitting there. All right, this is the teaser number 2.
This ring,
right there,
it's the greatest weapon in the universe.
When and if to use it, that's the whole ball game, Junior.
Did you just use that ring to counterfeit money?
No.
Tell me how you got it. The ring.
You know how I got it. I sure as hell didn't interview for it.
Oh, well, shit, maybe you should have. Power like that, shouldn't you have to work for it?
I've been doing this since you were a baby. And the only way you're gonna get this ring is over my dead fucking body.
I think he likes me. Everybody is lying to us.
You're not leaving here till we find out what they're hiding. Danger's part of the job. You need to be fearless.
How are you chosen for this?
It's only one question. Are you afraid?
You afraid?
Are you afraid?
There he is.
Are you afraid? Are you afraid? Are you afraid?
I was raised fearless, and I'll do this better than he's ever done it before.
Then go and get it, John Stewart.
Okay.
Explain to me, Kev, as a non-DC comic person, how are there multiple Green Lanterns on Earth?
Well, it'll be interesting how they do it, but there are multiple Green Lanterns, so
Yes, I do know that. I thought they all had their
I
own sectors.
that could be usually how it happens is somebody has to die, right? And then
Okay.
their ring fly. It's kind of like a Thor's hammer situation, right? The
Mhm.
ring's going to find a suitable, suitor. And then, so I guess if there were to be two of them on Earth, it would probably mean that one of them in some sort of team up situation, right? Like we got to bring the team together because there have been plenty of times in the comic books where you'll have multiple,
Yeah.
we'll have full scale wars at
The
times.
question
So
where I'm a little confused on it, and obviously going off tangent here, but how is Nathan Fillion's character in this ring, like his ring and this ring related, right? Like, why are they both on Earth at the moment?
that's a great question. I hope that the show intends to answer that for us.
Okay.
I don't know if it's just going to be like, hey, the Lantern Corps in this group is going to be just we need a couple extra. I don't know if it's and I'm nervous because we've talked about this before. Both, I think, the first trailer for this show, and just generally speaking, where I hope DC doesn't fall into the same trap that Marvel has just finally in the last year admitted that they fell into with all the required viewing of you want to understand the movies, you got to go watch this series.
This and this. Yep.
I really hope they don't do that here. But I'm assuming either that, and it really does throw a big wrench in it because based on what Hal just said to John in that trailer, he's been doing this since John was a child. So it's not like he wasn't around. And so Guy Gardner was the
Correct, right?
protector of Earth kind of situation. It seems like there have been multiple Green Lanterns on Earth for some time now. Now, maybe we'll find out that Hal was on a hiatus and maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe he's just coming back all disgruntled and kind of a drunk, but or at least that's how it appeared to me in this trailer.
Definitely,
that will
likes,
be
like there's a beer right in the friggin' first frame.
I guess that's true. Yeah, they
Right
maybe
there.
I was primed, but yeah, it's just like doing things like having 2 beers in front of him and 2 shots. Got a couple of Boilermakers right there.
Yeah.
And he's using the magic ring to counterfeit money.
That's fine. Good little.
Yeah,
that was fun.
I could see him being having been just gone or off the radar or something for some time. What I find interesting for those, I mean, if you are like me who has even just enjoyed a little bit of Lantern stuff in the comics, like I am by no means the expert on Lantern lore, but it is something that I've dabbled in. There are some incredible runs in DC Comics that revolve around the Lanterns. For those of you who don't know, spoiler alert, I hate to even call it a spoiler alert because if you are familiar, it's so obvious because they mention the word fear about 28 times in this trailer. But fear, James, is how the Yellow Lantern, the Sinestro Corps, the guys who look like me. Oh, unless I lean back. I got to just find the right sweet spot. Anyway, the guys who are all yellow like me they have fear-based powers. So it's clearly to me setting up
bad guys.
That either Sinestro himself or the Sinestro Corps will be there. And that, I mean, shit, I hate to evoke this film, but I think even in the first Green Lantern, wasn't it? Don't they go through the story where Sinestro, former Green Lantern, falls from grace?
They're setting up. I think they're setting up. They set up Mark Strong for it. I think, if I remember right. Right.
Yeah, I believe that's the case. Which
I think that's what it was.
What a great villain actor he is.
Yeah.
So maybe that could be why. Like, just because they mentioned it so much, it makes me think Sinestro is going to be a big part of this somehow, some way. So maybe that's why there's the opportunity for Jon Stewart, because I'm intrigued by this, so I will give it credit. Oh God, thank you for that glorious image. Num nums.
Yeah, they Mark Strong's badass villain face and
What-
CGI'd it and just
what a photo they used for the side by side.
yeah,
It's like,
just anyway, yes. So you think they're gonna be in this then? I don't think there was any.
potentially, and I'm just I am very intrigued by this idea that I guess maybe Jon Stewart, from what it sounds like, as a kid, saw some Green Lantern
Yeah, that's what it
superhero
looked
stuff
like,
on
yeah.
his TV, and now he has just like wanted to be this and wants to grow up to be this particular superhero, which would make sense. I'm sure. I mean, hell, plenty of kids in our universe grow up wanting to be Batman, and that's not real. Could you imagine if these dudes were actually running around on TV? You would have so many people, instead of wanting to be firemen, cops, or YouTubers, they'd be like, "Oh, I want to be in the Lantern Corps," and that's a dream I'm going to chase.
Here's
So
our first view of Nebraska.
Hey, there you go.
I assume they didn't go out there, but yeah, I was laughing when I saw that.
For the eventual Yellowstone crossover, James.
Correct. Yes.
Be Kevin Costner will be a Red
He's
Lantern.
gonna be in the background, revived or some shit.
I haven't seen that show, so
Neither have I.
sorry if that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, what's he carrying here?
Looks kind of like a lantern, doesn't it?
Yes. What's that?
Like,
What's
that's
that mean?
what I am not sure. Your guess is as good as mine, but it
Okay.
makes me think that maybe he's got some kind of powerful device there. I mean, clearly something big has just happened.
Because they can't both have. Yeah, they both don't have the ring at the same time, which is interesting. Because he's walking into. That's just a clever cut. It's different because this guy's got a hat on over here, so a ball cap.
Oh, good catch. Okay.
Oh, maybe no. It could be that guy right there. I might be a fucking liar.
Some vigilante justice.
Nope, it's definitely a different scene because I got enough. He has a vest on, so it's just a different cut of that scene because he's wearing the same thing and holding.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's carrying the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
stuff too. So
Yeah, I saw that and I didn't know what that would mean. Yeah, and they say it a lot. Are you afraid? A ton.
Yeah, that
We do
would
get
be my biggest knock.
they
Most
say
of my
too
stuff
much,
is
too much.
positive about this trailer, but that got annoying after a minute. It's like, okay, yeah, we get it.
We got it.
I heard you.
You get a little bit of his suit there. I don't know what this thing is. It's not good.
Or
Right there.
where that is. What planet is that with the big?
You don't think
crack
that's Earth?
on it?
Oh, that's,
Shit,
yeah.
I hope not.
The northern pole got all fucked up.
Yeah, global
No, it
warming.
could be. Couldn't it be the Superman shit that happened? The Man of Tomorrow, where they tore the fucking world apart.
Oh, I get maybe, yeah,
Possibly,
maybe
right?
there is the moon back there. It very well could be. See, this is what I like about this trailer, though, James. To get to the heart of it, is so often we find issue with too much being laid out. I think they've done a great job of giving me more questions and answers. And now maybe for the OG lantern heads out there, they might be in the middle of a half, a 2-paragraph rant comment being like, you idiot, you missed this, you missed that. But for somebody who is familiar, but not, doesn't know the lore by heart, this has put me in a spot where I'm very intrigued. I think they're including the big three when it comes to the Lantern characters, but I'm trying to decipher what this relationship is, why it's happening the way that it is, and also we haven't been introduced to the actual villains at all, with the exception of them until they hit us on the head 20 times with the word fear. I think if they had done it 3 to 5 times, maybe in the 2-minute runtime, then this would have been damn near perfect. Because you're like, oh shit, okay, feels like an Easter egg. Now it just feels like somebody's been pounding on your door for the last minute and a half, announcing themselves. But I'm very interested to see what's the dynamic here. I mean, some of it seems pretty run of the mill, right? Like it while saying all that, it does kind of feel like your stereotypical buddy cop drama. You got Mr. Chandler here, our buddy Hal, who's disgruntled, a bit of a drunk, maybe looking to retire, and then you got the bright-eyed, bushy-tailed Training Day side of things with Jon Stewart. And so some of that stuff I imagine will be familiar ground that's been tread in shows before, but I'm very intrigued to see how all of this stuff plays out. So I would, I would say this continued. I liked the first trailer. I thought it was pretty good. This still keeps me excited to watch the show, and above all else, that doesn't look like a completely CGI highlighter green,
Yeah, right.
all
Like,
After Effects suit. They just put him in a suit. Wow, good job.
yeah, wow, nice job, guys.
Could've
Is that
been
him?
better.
Is that him in the background there?
Yeah.
How come it looks? Am I wrong in thinking it looks tinted yellow? Do you think that's an obvious like misdirection? Doesn't it kind of?
Man,
Right?
I hope it might just
There's
be
green.
because
It
it's
could just be because he's
blue.
behind that like blue wall.
Yeah. But
That
man,
looks-
would that be something?
It definitely, and again, it could just be the coloring of that blue little fucking wall there, but it sure looks kind of yellowish. That would be wild.
Boy, that excites me, James, because on one hand, it would be a little quick, to just have Hal Jordan break bad immediately. Like this is he for most people, maybe I shouldn't say most, maybe I'm projecting a little bit, but I think at least a lot of people my age, when you think Green Lantern, Hal Jordan is the character that you're thinking of. So to have him be one of the bad guys would almost feel like you did it too quickly. But that is one of the cooler storylines involving the Lanterns, is when Hal does go bad and he's damn near unstoppable.
I was wondering if it was a storyline that had happened before.
But at the same time, that would feel too much like Phase 1 MCU, where the hero fights the villain version of himself. The whole first phase of MCU felt like you were playing an early Mortal Kombat game, and it's like, oh, I fight myself in a different colored costume. That's cool.
It's just the moves copied and everything.
Yeah, so it's tough. It's a whole big mystery box of what they've given us, and for now, I'm here for it. I will
color me intrigued.
I will be tuning in. Ooh, I like what you did there.
Yes, color me intrigued. Which color? We'll find out. He's got the ring on there too, right? Yeah.
There it is. Spoiler alert. Show. Come on
now. We didn't know that was coming.
What? Why would you show me that? I thought the whole show was going to be about him trying to get to steal his buddy's class ring. What happened?
HBO making it too. HBO did make another good TV show set in this universe that you love, The Penguin.
Oh yeah, dude.
So they got there's some hope there. All right, got to give me a grade. What's the number?
Oh, give me a 7 on that. Overall, generally it was good, not great. We already talked about the things that I didn't like about it. Overall, I enjoyed it. But we've seen better
really
trailers this year.
Not do it for me.
Yeah.
The Are You Afraid? Just I am. It's on the radar though. If I had to watch it today, I would. It's in the rotation.
It's such a fine line, James, because when Resident Evil did that phone ringing thing and they used that as part of the soundtrack, I loved that. I was like, oh, that's so good.
You can't overdo
these guys
it,
do something similar, and I'm like, damn, I hate that.
Can't overdo it. Can't overdo it. That's the thing. You can't overdo it. It's got to be done correctly. 7.5. Yeah. Watch the correct one today. That's a good start for us. Got to get back on track. Thank you guys for joining us. This has been the Weekly Dweeb. Please like, subscribe, and share as we work our way towards 200. Kev, outside of here, where can they find you at?
Check me out over on Carnage Media's YouTube channel at youtube.com at Carnage Media PPV. Go check it out. But most importantly, just turn those noties on for this channel now that we are back at it. Through all of, well, I shouldn't say all of the travel, but we are almost through my traveling season. Got this week and next week. And then after that, we will be back on the regular schedule. And I, for one, cannot wait to talk to you guys about the Bone Temple. We've got a couple of shows that we still got to get caught up on and get the content out for the boys. Maul, freaking Daredevil. all kinds of stuff that
much.
will just be for you true viewers, right? Just be for you dweebs that are here for everything. Because as far as the algorithm is concerned, there's no point in us even releasing those videos. But we're going to do it for you, our beloved dweebs, and a little bit for us too, right? Because we just want to talk about these shows. Goddamn.
Yeah, I've got to talk about them all. I've been waiting.
So patiently. Anthony, we're coming for you, sir. I promise.
Yes.
So like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't forget about us. We have not forgotten about you, dweebs.
Yes. We have not forgotten. Just been busy a couple months, but we are coming back around. So last thing you got to do, hit that bell. Kev, don't sleep at night unless you do. So help them out. Help them out, folks. Thank you guys for joining us. Please check out our other content as well, as we watched the Clockwork Revolution trailer last night. And hopefully tomorrow we'll be talking Zelda. Fingers crossed, Kev. Fingers crossed. Hopefully that's later in the week. We shall see. We'll just see. We'll see if Nintendo comes through for us. But until then, until the next time, we shall see ya.